let's play some more Wasteland 2 with me, your host, Cesar Khan. Last we left off, we completely failed at rescuing even one person in high pool. Awesome. And the radio tower was busted and broken. And burning. What a barbecue they had, eh? Bloody wrecker raiders with explosives. What were they thinking? I don't get it at all. So, we are at the Citadel. Let's see what there is to find. Let's make our way into... And I will be leveling up soon, alright, so... I will check this place out later, because I want to check if there is a store of some sort. What do we have in here? Corporal EF Hungerford. What? A squat old guy with muscular arms, a bandana around his bald head, and a bloody kiss the cook. Oh god, this got to be the chef. I need to be friends with this guy or my food will taste like crap, and probably there will be crap in it too. Cook apron around his beer barrel. Got. He has an eye patch over his left eye. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, I like this guy. You can't see the webcam now because I don't have it on, so you can't see me, but I use an eye patch from time to time since I'm blind. Left eye on one of my eyes. And yeah, it is the... It is the right eye. And the voice like a garbage disposal. Awesome. Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Ah, just kidding. The rats don't last long around here. They go into the stew pot just like everything else. Now, what can I get ya? Your name's Hungry? Been living with it. Been living with that joke all my life, and it didn't get easier once they made me the cook. Could have been worse. I knew a guy once named Richard Stroker. You have water for our canteens here? Nelson must have sent ya. He always sends the new recruits to fill up on whatever. Well, it's right there in those coolers. Might be the last clean water you see until you get back here. So take plenty and drink it slow. What's Sergeant Nelson like? That boy is a menace. Eats twice his share and never shuts up. Knows his stuff though. He'll steer you right as far as guns and gear goes. Oh, so I need to see this person. Okay. ranger wearing an immaculate uniform stands by one of the cafeteria tables. He salutes as you approach. I'm Corporal Evan Hako, one of the recruiters here at the Citadel. I always like to make sure you new kids are settling in. You're doing fine from all accounts. I'm also the liaison for any volunteers who wish to help out the Rangers on a non-permanent basis. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Got a minute? Sure, go ahead. Great. So, from time to time, while you're on patrol, you're gonna meet folks who want to help you out. Most have their own reasons for volunteering. A grudge against somebody, an excuse to get out of town, whatever. Well, we welcome them all. Extra hands are always appreciated, but we try to limit the number of volunteers in one ranger team to 3. Any more than that, and it's hard to keep them all in line. Well, I thought we could have 7, but oh well. So, what happens when you got more volunteers than spots to put them in? You send them to us, that's what. If you want a volunteer to be able to join you later, just tell them to come to the Citadel and we'll take care of them until you're ready. You'll find them here in the mess or around the Citadel, enjoying our hospitality. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, as an added incentive, I'm authorized to offer you a bonus for every volunteer you recruit. The more you bring in, the higher the bonus you'll receive. We found a possible recruit. Good work. What's their name? Can we get credits for letting Angela into our team? Haha! That's a good one, recruit. Captain Dev's been here ever since I was a recruit myself. I'm not saying she's old or anything. I would never say that. Yeah, you just said that. She'd kill me. We found a possible recruit. Rose. Excellent. A lot of teams forget that it takes more than raw strength to survive in the waste. You gotta have some brains too. So, what type of enlistment bonus would you prefer? Well, I wouldn't mind a merit. An accelerated promotion merit sounds good. A fine choice. I'll note merit in your promotion reports. Thank you. Okay, so there is a gun shop around here. Let's actually go and check that out, because I do have a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot to sell. Oh yes, indeed. The young sergeant has the build and hearty confidence of a born jock. His neck is bigger around than his head, and his biceps strain the sleeves of his tight t-shirt. Ooh, sexy. Not. Jeez! They haven't even assigned you your bunks yet, and already the old man sent you off on a couple do or die missions. Well, that's the way it goes in the Desert Rangers these days. I'm sorry to say, so we better get you fitted out ASAP. You ready to equip yourself, or do you have some questions first? Is there anything we can do? We can help you with? No, I'm good. No, really, tell me. Please tell me. Well, actually, there is one thing now that I think about it. Yeah, tell me. Bloody hell. Now that us Rangers are getting active again, we're starting to use a lot more ammo, and I'm running low. To make more, I need as much brass, lead and steel as I can get my hands on. So if you acquire any broken weapon parts, especially the junk that's left over from modding your weapons, oh, so we can mod our weapons, is that weaponsmithing? Bring them back to me, and I'll buy them at a premium. I like raw materials, but seeing as how the only material we get is from our weekly level L up deliveries, broken down parts of all weapons will work. We have a few questions. Ask away. If you want to know about any of the gear, name it. If you got a question about the Citadel, I can help you out there too. Okay. Yeah, can we store our equipment somewhere? You see that ranger locker behind you? By the wall? No, actually I don't, but I'm sure I will as soon as I can zoom out and look around. If you want, your team can use it to store extra gear. Don't worry, I'll make sure nobody messes with it. Yeah. Ranger Citadel, what about it? Yeah, tell me some more about this base of ours. Otherwise known as the Ranger Clubhouse, this will be your home away from home, as long as you're a ranger, and there are worse places to live. Believe me, the food's good, the water's clean, and you're surrounded by your best pals, a bunch of badass desert rangers who got our back no matter what. Who could ask for better than that? Hooah! Oh god, he is such a military. How do you feel about the Rangers? Yeah, I think I got the feeling what he feels about the Rangers. Yeah. A shining beacon of they can see in a dark land. Ain't that what the old man says? Well, we try. You can't be as honorable as the general says when you're out in the wasteland, though. Not if you wanna survive. Way I see it, you be as honorable as possible after you make sure the other guy is dead. I don't want you out in the field, man. You better stay behind bars. I don't want you really handling any weapons at all. But at least they got the sense to lock you behind selling equipment duty. That's really sensible. What do you mean do or die mission? Well, choosing between High Pole and Egg Center wasn't exactly easy, was it? And following up on those radio signals already killed Captain Ace. Okay, that's cold, I know, but it pisses me off. How did one of our best men die in such a bullshit mission? And now Vergas is sending you to finish the job. Hey, I'm glad you found Ace's murderer, but it's not gonna stop there. He's gonna send you to find the same stupid signal. You don't think the signal is a threat? More like a waste of time, if you ask me. We got bigger troubles right here in our own backyard. Why we got to go chasing radio ghosts? Yeah, sorry, I got to sneeze. Oh god. Sorry, everyone. What don't I do for you all? What troubles? Well, the red scorpions for one. I'm afraid if we leave them to their own devices, they're gonna get too big to put down. How do you feel about the red scorpions? What do you know about the red scorpions, rather? Bloody hell. The biggest gang around right now, and they're getting more organized every day. I say we should be going after them and leaving these bullshit radio signals alone. Did you hear Ace was killed by a robot? I hadn't. I heard you found something weird and were bringing it to Mer Captain, though. Alright. You don't think the radio mission is important? I don't know why Vergus is so gung-ho to find that signal. It already killed Captain Ace, and it might kill you too. For nothing, as far as I can see. It's probably just some old pre-recorded message. There's probably no one there at all. You knew Ace well? Ace was one of the best. All us rangers look up to him. Now he's dead. Murdered, and for what? So we could chase some radio signal that might or might not be a threat to us somewhere down the line. Sometimes I don't get the generous thinking at all. Old man. Oops! Did I say that out loud? Don't tell Vergus I called him that. He'll hit me with his cane. You think Vergus is too old for his job? I wouldn't say that. The general is a good man, but, well, he's not exactly a man of action anymore, is he? I mean, he kicked ass back in the day of Base Cochise and Fincher. But nowadays it feels like we're all just sitting around on our asses most of the time, you know? Yeah, I know. I think he is trying to figure out what's going on. Who was Finster? Some kind of mutant master. Finster created all these mutants and tried to take over the world with them, or something. Anyway, Vergus and the other old guys kicked his ass and made the world safe for humanity again. At least that's how Finlock tells it. Cochise. What was Base Cochise? The greatest threat the Rangers ever faced, or so all the old Rangers say. A bunch of robots in an old military base. Doesn't sound like that big of a deal to me, but whatever. I just wish something big would happen now. I'm tired of hearing old war stories. I want to live through some stories of my own. Yeah, kid. Take it easy. War is hell. And war never changes. And that's a quote from Fallout. That this game made possible for us. Not this game, Wasteland 2, but Wasteland 1. Can you show us what's available? Sure. Have a look at what we got while I got your requisition forms ready, and make sure you choose wisely. Won't last a day out in the waste without the proper equipment and water. So you got some armor, 7 armor, bulletproof shirt, combat speed. Okay, I don't. This is some nice armor. These are some nice armor you got here. What is this? Plus 2 radioactive. Let's see what weapons you got. Oh dear God! Look at that damage! 35, 45 damage. Okay, the hit chance ain't that great. Oh dear Lord, these weapons are bloody amazing. Yeah, so I will have a look here off camera, I believe. I definitely will. Let's see. A pickaxe. It's a bladed weapon. Pulse rifle. Armor threshold, special damage. Oh wow. Combat knife, bladed. Crowbar, blunt weapon. Lower hit chance. Pipe. Oh God. Okay. Let's see, how much do you want for this awesome ball pipe sniper rifle? You want 304? Yeah, I can definitely afford that. Let's see if that is the most expensive though, because I wonder if I wonder if it's the best actually. Let's see what you want for this sniper rifle here, for example. 126. And you got some nice an Uzi, some machine gun, yeah, alright. Oh god. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I will need to check back with you later. Oh yes, I will. Oh, here is Captain Mercaptain. Let's make a save. Looking closer, you see that the woman isn't quite as youthful as she seems. There are a few grey hairs among the brow and a lot of lines around her eyes, but she sketches with the keen-eyed intensity of a younger woman. Okay. Captain or Captain. A very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. As center was a good choice, though. There are great scientists there. Yeah. What do you think of General Burgess? Burgess is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise. And we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brothers. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action. You know we're coming. Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and the armor we make are what keeps them alive. After all, most are curious where they came from. I imagine you're no exception. What was Base Cochise? A power research facility dedicated to the science of robotics. Its mainframe was malfunctioning and kept building more and more robots and sending them out to defend itself against imaginary enemies. The Rangers destroyed the computer and the robots and saved the world, which is of course a good thing, but well, I wish I had been a Ranger then. From all reports, the sophistication of the computer's AI was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that. Had I been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been. No, you don't want to ruin AI in your system, in your computer, madam. What threat do we face? The others say that... Oh god. The others say that our biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who have taken over the prison which used to be our headquarters. They have been getting more organized and settled, and the fear is now that they've established themselves, they'll start expanding their borders. What I say is, this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect thinks twice about raising their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the community we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more. Yeah. Christ. I am so damn snipply. General Burger said to bring you this robot leg we found it. Make what? You make weapons here, armor, weapons, what? You make weapons here? Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones, but mostly what we do here is refurbishing scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our rangers will do is collect any broken down weapons parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, they find as they patrol the wastes, and bring them back here to Nelson over in the quartermaster's office. In exchange he'll buy it off you at a great markup. Yeah. What do you think about Sergeant Nelson? He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop, it's not nearly focused enough. Interesting weapons, I'm interested. Huh. The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources, so the general is pretty tight with the requisition. How will I get the requisition order? Well, General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how a Rangers team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each wreck you earn, but just one. So make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see. Yeah. What kind of armor do you have? We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plate to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't out to make a profit, just to recoup our expense. Go see Sergeant Nelson for that, okay? I've got some custom interesting armor, but the general's orders are to save those for special loadouts only. Okay. What kind of weapons do you have? We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon, from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives though, that's TNT Tan's department. Go talk to Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to purchase your armaments. I only issue my interest in pet projects if you've got the requisition order. What do you think of TNT Tan? Nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but shall we say less than cautious. He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives, just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is trifle better than his. Oh yeah. General Burgess said to bring you this robot leg we found at Ace's murder site. Let's have a look at it. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Did the general tell you? He was so pleased that you found Ace's killer that he authorized a requisition order for you. You are to have your pick of some of my more interesting creations. What have you got for us? Some very nice pieces. Let's see. The general allocated a requisition for you for completing tough investigations of Captain Ace's death site. So I got the requisition allocated for you. Let's see what you got. A combat knife. What? 7% to apply. Open up. What? What the hell? Some chance. Okay, chance to hit and chance to wait. Ship in a bottle. Mechanical repair. Carry. Critical chance. Okay, let's see here. What do we have here? So we got one trinket here with -10 to evade, but with a 5 chance to hit bonus. We got one here with 3% to critical chance. I actually think I will take the bow. If I will take anything. Yeah, thank you. Look like you're out of requisition, Ranger. Remember, it's just one item per week. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. What have you got for us? Some very nice pieces, let's see. Not seeing anything allocated for you, Ranger. Sorry. Alright. So... yeah, I will be doing the buying stuff and so on after the recording, so we don't have to go through all that, and I will also do distribution of the points, but I will have an explanation about all of that and why when I get back after this episode. But let's investigate the citadel a bit more. A gaunt man in his 30s huncers over the table, cleaning and oiling gun parts. He is smeared with oil and sweat and seems to be trembling slightly. Ranger Robert. Listen, I heard you talking with the captain just now, and well, everything she's got is solid merchandise, but as you may have noticed, Nelson's gonna make you pay through the nose for the good stuff. Well, I got a little toy collection of my own, and I'd be willing to let some of them go for a lot cheaper than she will. Interested? What kind of good stuff? All the big guns, energy weapon, rockets, sniper rifles, all top quality. I made them myself. Do you want some? And I want yam every other shot. I swear they're just as good as the ones as Nelson has, but at a fifth of the price. What do you say? Cheap weapons, yeah. Yeah, let's investigate. Good, but listen, you can't tell the boss, my captain, I'm doing this, or she'll fire me, okay? No way, we won't deal under the table. Don't worry, we won't tell. No, actually. I'm trying to raise money for a family emergency. Let's see here. Why does your family need money? I'm trying to help out my sister. I can't tell you any more than that, but it's important, I promise. Come on, can't you do a guy a favor? Is your sister in trouble? Sorry, I'm not saying anything more about it. Will you help me out? Buy a gun or two? What are you so eager to sell these guns? Something's got to be wrong. Smart ass. smartass? Who has the highest smartass? Well, what you're saying doesn't make sense. Something pretty terrible must have gone on for you to risk getting kicked out of the Rangers for it. Yes, and we succeeded. You're right, look, it's my sister. If you ain't interested in the guns, I gotta get a letter to her. It's important, but I can't leave the Citadel. I can't get the time off. Would you take this to her? She live in Rail Nomad Camp. Her name is Katie. And tell her I'm sorry. Yeah, sure, I take it. We'll deliver your letter for you. Thank you. I owe you one. Here. What's so important about this letter? Never mind what's so important. It's private between me and her. Will you take the letter? Kiss S level 4, right? Does anyone have Kiss S level 4? No. Damn. Sure. Okay. I need to have some points in Kiss-Ass. Kick-Ass. I will need to remember that, because something is fishy. I don't think there... Who is this? I don't think there is a sister, but I will sure deliver your letter since I am... Oh, I think we can store our goods there. How very quaint. Alright, here we have the mess hall. Oh, how do I get in there? Oh, okay. Have I missed something around here? No. Let's check out this side. I want to find this Mr. TNT and check out his fun exploding stuff. Okay, I don't want to go here yet. Rangers? Sorry, Rangers, only authorized personnel are, I think it said allowed on the rig. What? I've got some doors over here. Not looking for... Ooh, who are you? Hang back a minute. Now I'm just finishing up this. Gently, gently. Another tough Asian man with a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deeply lined face. He has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck and head. You also notice that he only has 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. Oh god, some explosion went wrong. Ah! These all done. Now, what can I don't know why he has an Asian accent, but he is Asian. Ah! It's the heroes of Egg Santa. Come to see where the magic happened, eh? Well, I'm TNT Todd, the man who makes all your problems disappear in a puff of smoke. And you're the kids the general is sending off to solve the mystery. Poor old Ace got Ace trying to find the answer. You think there's anything to the radio mystery? Nah. Seems like more of Verga's craziness to me. He goes from sitting on his hands to chasing ghosts. On one jump, why are we all so sudden hunting mysteries radio signal? We have honest to God flesh and blood threats right here in the wastes. I just don't get it. What threats would those be? The Red Scorpion Melita, for one. Since we pulled in our models and decided not to patrol anywhere, yeah, we'll probably stop with Asian accent, it's really racist. Patrol anywhere east of High Pole anymore. Those bad boys have been multiplying like roaches. Now they think they're the new rangers, saying they're protecting the people of eastern Arizona like we protect the people here. Well, I don't believe it for a second. And I'll tell you something else. I don't think they're gonna be content with just eastern Arizona for long. I think they want the whole enchilada. We're gonna get caught with our pants down. So you think those signals aren't important? Sorry, I do need to sneeze again. And I do apologize yet again. I don't believe those are live broadcasts at all. I think it's all a bunch of pre-war loops that we're finally hearing because the air getting clearer. Nothing lives beyond the radiation now, could it? The radiation. You go far enough in any direction in the wastes, you're gonna run into radiation. Hot enough to cook you. There's no way around it. We're walled in. The last survivors of the apocalypse, which is why we got to keep the peace. If everybody in Arizona killed everybody else, there'll be nobody left on Earth. We're all that's left. The last hope. I don't think so, actually. If there are one pocket, there could be more pockets of radiation-free areas. You know about High Pole? We got our water from them. Good folks, if a little mistrustful, and you failing to save the reservoir ain't gonna help that. Yeah. Magic? Yeah, I'm the wizard of boom. The sorcery of sharpnel. If you need to put a little bang in your party, I'm the man to see. Now, you can get the regular off-the-shelf stuff from Nelson. up in the quartermaster's office. But if you need something special, something that make a real impression out there, come see me. I can show you the fun stuff. What fun stuff do you have for sale? I've got the stuff that puts the fun in funplosion. Oh god, that's really bad. So, I think someone mentioned that he wanted the cow shit. Let's see, where do I have cow shit? Yeah. $165, alright. I don't want to sell anything to you just now. Why do they call you TNT? Well, recently I'm the guy that makes the bombs. But that ain't the only reason, if you know what I'm saying. Ha! God. What do you think of General Burgess? Burgess is a good man, the hero of Base Cochise and Darwin Village and all that. I just wished he was a man with a plan. Seems like we've been sitting here with our thumbs up our bungholes for a decade. I'm a man of action. I want to get out there and do things. Put a few grenades where they do the most good. Know what I mean? I understand rebuilding and getting our numbers up, but we've done that. Sometimes I just wanna go up and shake the old man and tell him to stop relying on his defense. It's time to unleash the offense. Let everybody know we're here again. Like boom. Oh god, okay. Yeah. What was Darwin's village? The lair of that crazy android scientist Irvin John Finster. He somehow decided mutants were better than humans, and he started trying to kill us all off. Plagues, poison, you name it. Well, Vergus and his crew killed him off the old-fashioned way with lead, iron and sharpener. Woohoo! What was Base Cochise? So let's see what his opinion is. The biggest damn fight the Rangers ever had. Us against an army of killer robots with lots of explosion at the end. Yeehaw! Wish I'd been there, but I wasn't with the Rangers yet. So you knew Ace? The latest casualty in Vergus war on ghosts. Why a good man had to die chasing a few garbled radio signals, I don't know. Ace was one of our best, a veteran who knew the waste like the back of his hand, and some robot kills him? Yeah, good men die in the waste all the time, but his death wouldn't feel so pointless to me if he had been fighting a real threat. Is there anything we can help you with? There sure is. All the rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. And you find that shit in, well, shit. So if you come across any cow shit, or even better, bat shit, or any fertilizer, bring that shit back to me and I'll trade you some good shit. La, missile launcher, you name it. Okay, you got that shit? Have a look at this shit. Shit, yeah. Let's have a look. So let's. What do you have? Lawn rocket. You got some manglers. RPG 7. Oh yeah, you got some fun stuff. But I want to sell you my shit. Let's see here. Where do I have all my shit? Here we go. All of our items. Crap. Oh god, I got so much. I got so much crap. Cow shit? Yes, indeed. Didn't I have some pigeon shit? I thought I picked that up. Yeah, there we got pigeon shit. Rubik's Cube. Where's that? I think that's all, so that's 10 and 3. Yeah, that's some good coin. I take that. Thank you, my good sir. Good shit, brother, good shit. Keep it coming and I'll keep paying. Have a look at this. Okay, bye bye, Mr. Shit collecting crazy person. What do we have here? Let's see if he gets angry at us for opening this door. Save. Okay. So is it Angela with her? I can't do anything with this. Locked. Yeah, I can't do anything with that door, so let's walk out. That's really interesting and bizarre. Yeah. Yeah, you can read that yourself. It's basically an Asian air traffic control computer by the looks of it. It haven't been powered up in 150 years. Yeah. Okay. We got the door here and it's locked. You find the lock. Can I open this? No, I can't. Very, very interesting. So, let's check what else we got around here, shall we? No doors that way. No doors over here. Let's see what we have over here. Oh wait, is there a door here? And there is, but it seemed to be a room there. Oh yeah, that's the door outside. Ancient and balding, with his ranger fatigue hanging baggy on his skinny frame. He wears his long grey hair pulled back in a tight ponytail, and his bifocals teeter on the tip of his nose. Oh, binocular, damn it, glasses. Corporal Flintlock Eggleston. What a choice to have to make. Well, I'm glad you saved Egg Santa. Nothing I like better than their rutabagas. Now, what can old Flintlock do for you today? What do you think of General Burgess? He's a good kid, Burgess. Helped us save the world from Finster and Base Kashyyy's robots armies back in the bad old days. And he's been keeping us safe and strong ever since. Love him like my own son. What was Base Kashyyy's? Yes, we actually have someone who was around at that time, it seems. Back before the apocalypse, it was a military facility just like this one. Only Kashyyy's was a robot research center. Then somehow, about 15 years back, its mainframe had some kind of glitch, and it started thinking that humans were the enemy. Can you believe it? The darn thing started pooping out killer robots and sending them off to kill all and sundry. Well, the Rangers had to put a stop to that, didn't they? And so we blew the damn place to Kingdom Come. Ain't seen the robot since. Who was Finster? Didn't you see his head in the museum? Crazy scientist type, wanted to kill everybody and replace them with mutants. Started making plagues to wipe us all out. Thank God Virgis and Angie and Thrasher and Hellraiser put him down like the mad dog he was. Did you call us children? Hey, everybody's a kid to me. I'm older than dirt. And you're just back from your first patrol, ain't ya? Well, then guess I can call you what I want. How did you get the name Flintlock? The fellows all joke that I've been around so long that the standard issue for a ranger back in my day was a flintlock and a coonskin cap. And well, they ain't far wrong. I got boots older than General Vargas' daddy. Is there anything we can do to help? Is there anything we can help you with, sir? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts from the past to add to our collection. Recovering that kind of stuff was the best thing the crazies who lived here before ever did. Trouble was, all they wanted was to hide it away. We want to show it to people. Let them cogitate on it. Maybe figure out what some of it does. So listen, if you ever come upon anything interesting while you're on patrol, bring it on back and I'll trade you for what you found. I don't want to give you no junk neither. I'll set you up with something good. We found this axe in a grave marked Harry the Bunny Master in Alexander. Weird, huh? Harry the Bunny Master? He was a man, old motherfucker. He was a mean old motherfucker. If you'll pardon my French, can't believe you found this axe. Dr. Tidman's bandaged many a wound from that blade. I'd love to keep it in the museum if you donate it. Well, I'll give it to you if you tell us about Harry the Bunny Master. Well, before Matt Forrestal got the place cleaned up, Harry, ran Egg Center pretty much all by himself. He had a whole bunch of killer rabbits in chase of any ranger they got near the facilities. So it wasn't till he died that someone got in there and saw all the advanced tech and experimental crops he'd been hiding. That man was definitely not right in the head, but boy was he strong. I'm happy to compensate you for the work of bringing this back. I have a scrap budget I could pay you out of, or I can make a report to the general to make sure you get an accelerated promotion mark. Get you to the next rank a little sooner. This certainly calls for a reward. Which do you prefer, scrap or merit? Let's go with the accelerated promotion. Merit, sir. A good choice in the long term. I'll send a report off to the general ASAP. Good. So let's investigate this museum. And I will not read all of that now. You can do that yourselves. The statue shows the back of a head with 3 tentacles instead of a body, each gripping a stiletto knife. The opposite side of the head shows the same. A plaque at the base says, "A ranger in the year of who the fuck cares? Eric Island." Okay. some books. Fix it. Yeah, that sounds like Fixer Trickster. Oh god. Intelligence Report Part 2. Memories of my time in the Rangers. Part doesn't say. The History of the Desert Rangers. Part doesn't say. The History of the Desert Rangers and the History of Take All. I will read those later. But my voice is a bit better. Yes, indeed. Okay. Can I repair this? That would be so funny. Yeah, impossible. What's over here? Wasteland snake. Find water. Okay, let's try. How do I play? Let's try again. Yeah, reset. Oh god, this is hard. There we go. Yeah, this is basically Snake. This is awesome. Yeah, that's close. That didn't go too well. Now did it? Oh, a cuckoo clock. Oh god. Oh god, what did I do? Well, that was unfortunate. The nuke you set off in Flintlock's library. Yeah, I had said before and I haven't done too much, so yeah, I can just redo all of this and see you back at the see you back in the museum. But yeah, it was yeah. Whenever you see a button on a big gun, you have to push it right. So you set off a Flintlock library. May have been small, but it was enough to kill everyone inside Ranger Citadel. Thus ending the Desert Rangers as an institution and a force for stability in the West. Still another group might have stepped up and became the next guardians of civilization and protectors of the number of them, except for the fact that their weeks later, an army of Sims and mechanical enhanced humans from California invaded Arizona and killed everyone who did not immediately swear fealty to their leader, the sixth Messiah, the Fias books. Yeah. Oh god, that was funny. Oh, that was funny.
Mercy in the bullets of our guns.
Yeah. Well, a good thing I saved beforehand. Oh god, yes, that was funny. Okay. Enough with fun and games. I love that I put that in there. God, think about this. If you haven't saved before going to the settlement, if I hadn't saved, say, before the egg center and used that gun, oh god. Oh. Yeah, these game developers are bloody hilarious. Oh, well, see you everyone at the next part. I will do the conversation with that museum guy off screen and collect everything and all of that. I just had to check what happened if I put. And weren't at least too much to do. I will just run around and sell a bunch of crap and distribute a few points. So, see you all at the next part. Take care now, bye bye then, and don't blow up.